I am the super brains and I can see everything in the backyard. Well, what's up guys, it's me, Jason. So we are gonna try to get up there. But so the recommended characters of getting up there is the pea shooter and the, well, super brains. But as you don't have, but as super brains or the pea shooter, you don't do this because it won't work. So first you have to go on the on top of this. Okay. If you're on top of this, then that's your go. Okay, so when you're a pea shooter, you have to just wait until your hypers here, or if you use the hermetic kick to do it, but you didn't have, but then you have to wait until your hermetic kick is refilled. So second, jump, then hit hermetic kick. But if you're a pea shooter, you can just jump all the way to here if you're lucky enough. But I suggest you use super brains because it's easier when you use super brains. So when you're a pea shooter here, then you're on top of the town hall. Duh. And you can just sniper to hit if you're a loppy or just like a super brains. but that's not the top of it. So, well, you have to, if you're a super brains, you can easily jump up to here. If you're a pea shooter, then you have to wait until your hypers refilled. So use your hyper to go to here, or if you're super brains, then just jump to here. Well, where I'm shooting at. Finally, if you want to get at the top, you don't jump to it as super brains, simply because it won't work, of course. Just have to jump into that part, hermetic kick, and you're there. Simple. I hope you like. And then, this is the way you can see everything. Or if you're like a top zone, like if you wish you can't do this, but if you're like a top zombie or a top if you're like the top zombie or the LEAF agent, you can just you can do like this. But you can only do as super brains if you're like a top zombie. So if you're the top zombie in there, then you'll be like that. And also if you want to attack plants, you'll also zombie plant bosses, and you think you're unstoppable, then you'll be like that. So that is how you do this. And also remember, this is unlocked Well, it's cats versus the dinos. So that's all for now. Oh, one more thing about this game is if you give stars to him, if you give 7 stars to him, he will give you a rainbow star. Just a single one. That's it for today. So I hope you guys like it, and see you later. Bye. Duh. I just took a screenshot again. Bye. Send the message.